institutional power is something that comes with its boundaries.
Yes.
And it is located within a system and is subject to safeguards. And it has a specific purpose. But individuals exercise institutional power. And therefore, very often what happens is that the power spills over from its purpose and its position onto the individual.
Yeah.
And so the individual becomes powerful rather than the position becoming powerful. And individual power does not necessarily come with the same boundaries. And the urge to use that power directly for purposes other than originally envisaged by the institution and visibly. And I think increasingly what is happening is this idea of, and you have now direct means, you have...
I have to look powerful.
I have to look powerful, and now I have the means. I have institutional means, but I have other means. I can tweet like Donald Trump does,
Yeah.
and I bypass the entire system that has all the checks and balances by expressing something and trying to move something in a way that the system has not accounted for. I think this phenomenon you see a lot of in individuals across the spectrum, in corporations and otherwise. And I think this is something that was the subject of what I wrote, which was the fact that how do you ensure that power continues? Because once in an institution, power has a very specific role. It is an engine for change of a certain kind. But when it goes beyond that, then it gets used in a personal sense. And I think you start building cults, this starts becoming addictive. And what actually does is that it is to the detriment of the institution eventually. That's a very real danger.
So what is custodial, right? In a way, what you're referring to is most of the power which we all are given or we are permitted to use is very custodial.
Absolutely.
We end up wanting to make it personal.
Absolutely.
Right? We say that it's not that others gave this to us.
Right.
We almost start imagining that it is us, right? It's not anymore the institution, right?
Absolutely.
That's really where it becomes detrimental.
And which is why you find, for instance, after retirement, a lot of people feel that crisis.
Yes.
Because suddenly from being...
You still want to come back and really mess around, actually.
Yeah, you are a potentate of some kind in your imagination, certainly, and the way that you conduct yourself. And then you find that, shorn of that power, you're just a, shriveled person with not very much to commend you by. And I think this loss that happens, I think is a very acutely felt loss, because what you were experiencing was magnified.
My word was law. My word was obeyed.
And since you took pride in that, in a sense, for you, the loss is that much more acute.